Why am I not making sales? Why are potential customers not coming to visit my sales point? And why is it that I'm not selling as a fashion entrepreneur, as a tailor? That is the question you're asking right now, and that is what we're here to discuss today. Yes, it's a pleasure. You're welcome today to Setro Craft Channel, to Setro Fashion School on Facebook. And what are we having today? We are having an interesting section. Yes, it's glad to have you here. I'm Tailor, Setro, and as usual, if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe, like, and share. So, you might have just been asking, why is it that I'm not selling? Oh my dear, the cheese have moved. And at this time and age, buyers, research have shown that buyers do buy only after series of follow-up. And that's to tell you why you're not selling, because there is what is called the sales process. Yes, and that's what we're discussing into today, the sales process. The sales process is divided into the closers or the seller's perspective, as well as the buyer's perspective. So let's start with the seller's perspective. That's you are the closer. You are the one that wants to make sales in this time and age that everything has gone just global, electronically, and everything is just online. And for you to make sales, you have to start with what we call leads generation. Yes, you have to start prospecting. What is prospecting? Sales prospecting. It's all about discovering those that are interested in your goods and services, and you're collecting information about them. You will be nurturing the information so that they will become your potential customers or your potential clients. Yes, and this is what you do via calls. You can't underestimate the value of making cold calls, or you have what is called content marketing. Yes, this is the process whereby you create valuable content on your website, on your blogs, you create videos that people will always refer to know that you're here. Because in advertisement says that if you don't say I'm here, nobody will say she's there. Do you understand? So that's it now. The cheese are moving so fast. So for you to sell as a tailor, as a designer, you have to really be ready to do the work nowadays. So you're prospecting, you're generating leads via calls, cold calls, via personalized emails, content marketing, page ads, and all means available. Once you see that a client, a customer is interested in your product or services, you quickly turn them to your prospects by collecting their information. That's just what it means. So, on the buyer's perspective, what is the first process in the sales process? Because most designers or most tailors here in Africa, they just think, I just have to make designs. I'm going to say, it's not like that. Let me speak my local dialect. Yes, the cheese have moved. So you have to learn the sales process. That's maybe the reason why you have not been selling. So the first thing in the sales process from the buyer's perspective is that you will be creating what is called awareness. The buyers want to know who you are. And most persons, they don't bring themselves, they don't show they are behind the scene, they just feel, I'm just okay. No, they want to know that brand. What are your core values? Who is behind? What inspires you? What emotions does your branding, does your logo evokes, and every other thing. So that is the awareness creation for the first step in the sales process from the buyer's perspective. So this leads us towards the second process from the sellers or closers perspective, which is qualifying the leads. Right now, you've been able to generate your leads, those that are interested in your product. Now you want to qualify them based on their needs. Do they really have needs of this design? Is this really a pregnant woman that is needing breathable clothes at this time, or she's still waiting for 10 months or 10 years to be pregnant? Does she need it immediately? You're generating your leads in form of the need, the time, the money, and their capacity to pay money, their ability to pay. So that's what will inform your decision. And after this second step from the closer or seller's perspective, the buyer's perspective is engagement. Right now, they are aware that there is a brand called Setro. They want to know What products or services do you offer? What are your designs? What's your price point category? What is your niche? What do you do that makes you different from others? You want to find out about your product, about your company, about your services, about everything about you. So that leads us to the third step of this process from the closer or seller's perspective, which is what? Demonstrating values. Yes. Now the seller wants to engage you. You have to demonstrate values. Maybe you show them your video, short clips of your product. You tell them the fabric, the makeup fabric, the texture, everything. You tell them everything they need to know about your product. You demonstrate values to them. You convince them why you're better than the other brand. You see, these are ostentatious pieces. These are pieces that are found nowhere than just from Setro. We are just the brain behind this design. We are the one, people like to buy premium. What is genuine? What is real? So by the time you're able to demonstrate your values, you could do this via videos, via reels, via sharing your website page with them and every other thing. They will now be interested. That is the next line from the buyer's perspective. Interest. Right now, you're catching them. They are getting interested. Yes, they want to buy. They want to buy. What's the next thing? Genge. Everyone say genge. Next step is what? You negotiate and you close. For your information, we have our mentorship section. If you really want to be great at what you're doing as a fashion entrepreneur, as a fashion designer, it's very easy right now. Just ask from those that have been ahead, those that have passed this road before, and they're just going to navigate you past the top. And that is what we do in our mentorship section. We have our one-on-one private mentorship section, and we have our group mentorship sections. So just reach out to us on the numbers showing below for the information. And when you negotiate, you're able to close. The most important part of the sales process is the delivery, which is what we take lightly here in Africa. And this delivery is a 100-point course. You have to come learn about it. The delivery aspect. Oh, no. There is still the other aspect of the buyer's process, the last process. I'll not tell you here. But if you want me to tell you, please comment. Please place a comment in the comment section below. But this is the this is the 70% of the sales process, but we miss it all. So that's just it. As I said, let's come up and chat today on how to move forward in this industry and how to get there. So any question you have, let me have it in the comment section below. Before I come your way next time, I remain Jackie, Tailor, setro. Catch you, love you, bye bye.